special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Now here's Freak. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Michigan moving it around. Knight kicks to Stevenson. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Stevenson's got his first points of the game.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
They've got Jefferson. Taylor is out there with Cunningham. And it's Knight in at the 2 guard. And for Arizona, Rogers, he's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Ewing. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 4. Cunningham dishes it to Taylor. Good work defensively by Carter. And thinking back to the Fab Five, they were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest of all time.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, this team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
We've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. And for Arizona, Rogers. He's in at the point. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Wolverines, Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. Then there's Flash. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. That is good.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
And the foul called on Freak. The Wolverines leading by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Freak. The pull-up. They grab their own miss. Carter with the bucket.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And here's Banks. Poked away, and stolen by Freak. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it. Taking a look at Arizona. Rogers in at point guard. And it's Landry in at the 3, the small forward. That's tipped. And here we go. Arizona running again. So they take the lead. 8 points for Freak. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stuff. For Arizona.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Looking at the game so far for Freak, he's got 8 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And there's the pass to Flash. Here's Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his second.
And that one misses.
At the line for Michigan, John Smith.
And the second of two is good. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Freak kicks to Johnson. Here's Rogers. And it's off from three-point range. There's 1:38 left in the second half of basketball. Here's Smith. And once again off the mark by Michigan. Shoots to the left side wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to Rogers. They set the pick. Down low. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
The three. They get it again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And the free throw, no good. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Here's Crawford. Passes it to Flash. Michigan moving it around. Back to Smith.
That's the wall.
It's hauled in by Arizona.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now Arizona with it. Rogers. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
15 seconds left to play in the second half. Here's Flash, guarded by Rogers. Pass to Smith. Oh, off target. So Arizona wins it. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
On NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. on Road to the Finals, vote on your most laughable plays of the season, and give you a chance to earn BC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you. Road to the Finals. Vote on your most laughable plays of the season, and give you a chance to earn.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the UConn Huskies and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. We've got Keefe, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have